So, another day, another post from Riot, and another topic to break apart. When it comes to monetization, at this point, Riot has it figured out. They know what people will buy, they know what people won't buy, and they know what people will think that they won't buy but they will buy anyway. Hence why we can see all those juicy numbers. And of course now it is Christmas season, and so besides all of those Christmassy skins, we also got a reveal of all the new Dragonmancer skins. Specifically, these would be Rakan, Vayne, Kassadin, and Fiora. No Xayah. I'm afraid to check the Xayah main subreddit. But you see, because it is Christmas season, it is time to not only take from people, but to also give them things for free. And with that, I couldn't mean anything else but the Blue Essence Emporium. The one store in League of Legends that allows you to buy things with nothing but your time. Now here's the thing, even though I have personally never really cared about the Blue Essence Emporium that much, from experience, over the years I've learned that there is a lot of people who care about the Blue Essence Emporium a lot. So much so that people really want to know the specific dates when these are up so they can farm all the Blue Essence ahead of time. And to be honest, I understand why. The rewards can be pretty dope. Especially if you already own all the champions and you have nothing to spend your Blue Essence on. That's not counting Eternals or any kind of occasional icons. Anyway, what I'm trying to lead into is that the new Blue Essence Emporium got announced. The issue is, for some reason it wasn't mentioned in the patch notes, which is where it is usually mentioned. Like, that's where people learn about these. So right now, not a lot of people know about this, because the only way you could know is either by going to the news page on the official League of Legends website, or by following someone on Twitter who is reposting all of these. And because all we're here for is really to just relay the news, and totally not point our fingers at anything that's funny, let's go through the post. Step right up, ladies and gentle yordles, and feast your eyes on the extraordinary Essence Emporium. At the Essence Emporium, you can trade Blue Essence for emotes, icons, and other terrific trinkets. Could you ask for anything more? Well, as a matter of fact, I could. Oh, you can? Oh, they saw right through me. Well, we've got you covered. As long as the Emporium is open, XP boosts are 50% off. You see, back in my day, during special events, the XP boost would just be active for free along the entire event. Anyway, very important to note is that here they also announced the dates in big red letters that totally should have been in the patch notes. The Essence Emporium schedule changes every year. The 2023 end of season Emporium runs from December 13th to December the 27th. Read more here. Well, that's what we're here for. Now, before we dive into all the products from the Blue Essence Emporium, which also includes one very special one, there is another thing I want to mention in regards to the chroma skins. You see, when it comes to the chromas, there is a note that says, available chromas change depending on the time of year. The end of season Essence Emporium has chromas launched between January and June, while the mid-season Emporium has chromas launched from June to December. Now, this is where some people got confused. And to be honest, for quite a while, I didn't know what was happening either. You see, unless I'm misremembering this, in one of the previous dev videos, Riot mentioned that during the next Essence Emporium, all the previous chromas would be up to grabs.
So, we're going to be bringing it back in December, with the full range of Emporium eligible chromas, not just the half-year version. And other content will also be returning, specifically mystery icons, mystery wards, mystery gifting, and 50% off rune pages.
Which made some people think that it is truly gonna be all of the previous chromas up to this point. But in that video they also mentioned that it is as long as those chromas qualify. Which means, according to the normal rules, it is all the way up to June. Not anything that's after that. So what the update really means is that all the previous chromas before that are back. Which, to be honest, I thought this is how the Emporium worked the entire time. But I guess I was wrong and the old chromas were not available. If not, I'm just confused. Anyway, then we also get an update on all the goodies from the League Partner Program, which are mostly the monthly green chromas for the skins, Here the note says, those who are part of the League Partner Program are eligible to purchase Emerald Chromas and emotes for 100,000 blue essence each. Available chromas and emotes change with each edition of the Essence Emporium. This basically means that not all of these special chromas will be up, only the ones released during that period. However, here it says that those who are part of the League Partner Program are eligible for the purchase. Wouldn't this mean just all the creators who get these things anyway for free? I thought the Blue Essence Emporium was supposed to give people a chance to buy these even if they don't get a code from one of the creators. I am so confused now. I'm just gonna assume that's how it works. Even if you didn't get a code from a creator, you can buy these during the Blue Essence Emporium. If this is available only for those in the partner program, I don't know what to say. But then Riot also gives us a limit for how many of each things we can buy. I know it's weird to talk about the limits before we talk about the products, but you'll know why I'm doing this in a second. So, the purchasing of chromas is unlimited. So is the mystery icons for an obvious reason. People are gambling a lot of blue essence on these every year. Why should they limit this? And then we also have the limited items. I mean, it's a ward, it's an icon, it's 2 emotes, it's a skin, and one special thing. Now, I don't really know why they gave us this limit. It should be pretty obvious that once you buy a skin, you can't buy the skin again, because what are you gonna do with it? Unless you wanna gift it to someone, which I don't think is even possible here, why would you do that? So this entire thing kinda feels pointless. Just know that you can buy whatever you want. That's it. But speaking of what you can buy, let's talk about the products. You see, as always, we have chroma skins, which are going for 2,000 blue essence, which has all the chromas that qualify, besides the limited ones. We also have the mystery mini icons for 2,500 blue essence. This is where people gamble for all the cutesy icons. But then there is also the Baron Het Burrow icon for 4,000 blue essence. This is basically a status icon. It shows everyone that, oh boy, you have blue essence. But don't worry, you'll get shut down in just a moment. In a similar sense, there is also the Essence Collector Ward. This one goes for 6,000 blue essence, and this one will show that you have blue essence to everyone on the Summoner's Rift, as long as you use the ward. And to really show people that you have blue essence to waste, there is the "But why" emote. This one is just specifically designed for you to waste your blue essence, which is why it costs 25,000 blue essence. But even though the name of this emote should show you how pointless this really is, this is not where this ends, by far. Next, there is also the Make It Rain emote for double the price. That's whopping 50,000 blue essence. And above that, there is the Money Bag emote for 75,000 blue essence. After which we get to the Earth skin for 1,500,000 blue essence. Now here's the thing, up until this point, nothing's really new. We've seen these in the store a few times over the years. But now, we got a brand new challenger entering the Blue Essence Emporium. The new, most expensive item on the list for our free-to-play currency. The new Blue Essence Banner for 250,000 blue essence. Now, for such a steep price, this has to be something mind-blowing, right? Well, you tell me, I don't know, I guess you can combine it with some cool icons and maybe like a border, yeah. Now here is where we need to pause for a moment. Because to an untrained eye, it may seem like I'm about to complain. To which I would like to say, nah, who cares? Like, this is a store specifically for free-to-play currency. This is mostly aimed at all the people who keep grinding the game after they got all the champions and after they got all the icons and they have nothing to spend their blue essence on. Instead of just giving the game like another 100 new icons where they could just gamble more blue essence, they can just put in one very expensive item and just get rid of that problem. Now, all the people who keep grinding the game against their mental health have something to get. And you know what? I'm fine with that. This is nowhere near a $200 chroma skin, so I'm fine with this. Though I will say, there was a lot of people who got scared by this. I mean, 250,000 blue essence is a lot to grind. Like, how many do you get per game? Like 120? That's a lot of games you should be playing without any kinds of boosts. So yeah, it is likely that Riot actually did their own calculations and they looked at how much blue essence people have on average and how much the top grinders have. And they most likely have some kind of estimation to make sure that this number is not that ridiculous. What it really means is that if you get to see this in the game, run. To end this post, we also got some new info on minis. Those are all the cute chibi icons that people get crazy about. These chibi icons are usually split into sets based on the champion's regions. If you purchase a set with icons you already own, the duplicate icons will be sent to your Hextech crafting, where you can disenchant them to get the blue essence back. If you're not sure which champs are included in each region, you should read the lore, but also click the mystery mini icon box of your choice for details on your potential champion icon pool. So yes, don't worry, the gamble is still spread across the regions. Because if it wasn't, you would have 1 in 160 chance to get the icon you want. And that is something nobody wants. But that is it for the update on the Blue Essence Emporium. Yes, most things are the same, besides the fact that this time around, Riot kinda forgot to officially announce it through the official means. So yes, just remember that it is starting on December the 13th, and it will be up all the way to December the 27th. And yes, there is also a new chonker item you can be looking forward to. With that said, why do I feel like Riot also forgot to mention something else? Something else that also should have been in the patch notes. I wonder what that was.